at how we can apply the absolute reference. So let's assume that we have tax rates here. So let's assume that we have 10% tax rate. So 10% will be 0.1. So I have it here. I want to apply the 10% tax rate to the totals I have here. So, and I want my answers to appear here. So now what we are going to do is that we'll make this cell which contains the 10%, which is cell F2. We are going to make this cell an absolute cell, meaning we'll add a dollar sign. Since we are making the cell absolute, we'll lock the column, which is column F, and we'll also lock the row, which is row 2. So we'll put a dollar sign in front of the F, and then we'll also put a dollar sign in front of the 2, meaning we've locked the entire cell. We've made it absolute. So when you copy it to another cell, it will still refer you back to the cell which has been made an absolute. So let's come here and type our answer. So equal sign. So I want to apply the tax rate to this total, which is in D2. So I'll click on D2, and the D2 is already in my cell here. So I'll add my multiplication sign, which is the asterisk. So now I'm going to add the absolute reference. So we have dollar sign F dollar sign 2. So that means we've made this cell an absolute cell. That means when you copy this formula to another cell, it will still refer us back to the cell F2, meaning that the cell is an absolute cell. So let's hit on enter. We are going to use the autofill feature to copy our formula to the rest of the cells. So let's drag it down and copy our answers. Let's click on the first answer, which is 2. Now let's go to the formula bar and look at the answer we have there. So the answer is D2 equal sign D2 multiplying the absolute cell F2. So we have the dollar sign F dollar sign 2, meaning that the cell is an absolute cell. So let's come down here to the second answer, which is 1.5. Now look at that. It is still referencing the cell we made an absolute cell, which is cell F2. So you can see that nothing has changed except the cell where the answer is in. So it is showing the cell where the answer is in, but our formula or our absolute cell reference is still here. So let's look at the third answer, which is 2. So look at what we have. Still, our absolute cell is still there, which is dollar sign F dollar sign 2. So this is how we apply the absolute reference.